Hey, what's happening, guys? It's John here bringing you another how-to video. Today we're going to replace the spark plug on a 2022 Honda Grom or MSX125. This should apply to all of the Grom generations. This is specifically the RR model, which is a third gen as a 2022 model year. So let's take a look at what we're going to need. All right, this is directly out of the 2022 Honda Grom service manual. You can see we got spark plug. They're calling for stock a CPR7EA-9S, and NGK is definitely the way to go here. You can see some of the older models, they have a CPR6EA-9, and I've got the NGK part numbers in parentheses behind all these. Now, if you happen to have a high performance motor, such as a big bore kit, high compression piston, maybe a cam, things like that, it is recommended to go with a little bit colder running spark plug. So I've got the CR9E listed there, and that's actually what I have here for my Grom. But another thing is you can see spark plug gap. It says 0.8 to 0.9 millimeters, which is about 30 to 40 thousandths of an inch. We're gonna shoot for 35 thousandths or maybe 36 thousandths as our target. So now you pick your plug based on that chart there. If you're going with the stock one, you can see I've got a genuine Honda NGK CPR7EA-9S right here. And if you do decide you want to run one that's a little colder spark plug, I got the CR9E right there. So either of those should be a good option for you. If you want to run the CPR6EA-9, if you have an older Grom, you can. Okay, this is a spark plug gap tool. You can find those at your local auto parts store for $1 or $2. And then we've got a 5/8 deep well socket. If you happen to have a spark plug socket, don't really need it in this case, but if you have one, might as well use it, right? And then I've got a 3/8 drive here. So let's go to the bike now. And you can see I've got an aftermarket head on this bike and some other motor work. So I will be rocking the little bit heavier, or excuse me, I should say colder spark plug. So now that we're at the bike, we're gonna first take off the plug wire. And now when you're working on your machine, especially changing a spark plug, make sure the bike is cold. You don't wanna come in from a hot ride and then start trying to twist threads on an aluminum head here. So now we're gonna take our socket and we'll just gently turn that counterclockwise and loosen this spark plug. Now with the spark plug removed, we can take a look at it. And you wanna inspect this. You wanna see if there's a lot of buildup. If it's really dark, that could be a sign that your machine is running rich. Otherwise, if it could be really ashy looking, almost like a white color or very, very light gray coloration, that could be a sign that you are running too lean. Next thing you'll want to do is here on the cylinder head, take a rag and make sure you clean up that contact point there. We want to make sure we get any debris out of that area and making sure it's nice and clean on that mating surface when we install the new spark plug. Now before you install the new spark plug, you want to use your gap tool. And what we'll do is you can see there's a little lip right on the edge of this, and we're going to slide this on the starting point there, and we're going to rotate it around underneath right where the diode is, right there. And once you do that, then you're able to determine and set the gap. If it's perhaps a little, say, short on your on the plug gap tool, then you just slowly work it over and you'll actually increase that gap just slightly. I'm gonna shoot for 35 thousandths of an inch, which is right between the 0.03 and 0.04 marks there on my plug gap tool. Once you've set your gap, we're now gonna take this and we'll hand thread the new plug into the threads here, just to get it started. Now you've got it hand threaded in. You can go back to your 3/8 drive with the 5/8 socket. And you can see in the service manual, spark plug torque for the spark plug is 12. That last number is in pound-feet. So 12 pound-feet of torque is not a lot. Don't crank on this thing. If you have a torque wrench, great. If you don't, you can still do this process, but do not crank on that spark plug. It's got a crush washer that will help keep it snug, but the last thing you want to do is over tighten that and risk ruining your head. After getting it torqued to spec, you're all set. Last step is just reattach the plug wire in the boot and you are ready to rock. I hope this was able to help. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks everybody. Ride safe.